Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889 in Braunau am Inn, a small town in Austria-Hungary, now Austria. His father, Alois Hitler, was a strict customs official, while his mother, Clara Hitler, was a devoted homemaker. Hitler had a difficult childhood, often clashing with his authoritarian father. As a child, Hitler was interested in art and architecture, but his father insisted that he pursue a career in civil service. When his father died in 1903, Hitler continued his education but struggled academically. In 1907 and 1908, he applied to the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, but was rejected both times. Struggling to find a stable job, Hitler lived in poverty in Vienna, relying on small earnings from selling paintings. During this period, he developed extreme nationalist and anti-Semitic views, influenced by the political atmosphere of Vienna. Military service and entry into politics, 1914 to 1920. In 1913, Hitler moved to Munich, Germany, and when World War I broke out in 1914, he enlisted in the German army. He served as a messenger on the Western Front and was twice wounded. He received the Iron Cross, a prestigious German military award, but never rose beyond the rank of corporal. After Germany's defeat in 1918, Hitler was deeply angry and embraced the belief that Germany had been stabbed in the back by politicians and Jews. In 1919, he joined the German Workers' Party, a small nationalist and anti-Semitic group. His oratory skills and propaganda abilities quickly gained him a leadership role, and in 1920, he helped transform the party into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, Nazi Party. Rise to power, 1921 to 1933. In 1921, Hitler became the leader, Führer of the Nazi Party. He promoted extreme nationalism, anti-Semitism, and opposition to the Treaty of Versailles, which had imposed harsh penalties on Germany after World War I. In 1923, Hitler and his supporters attempted a failed coup known as the Beer Hall Putsch in Munich. He was arrested and sentenced to 9 months in prison, during which he wrote his book, Mein Kampf. This book outlined his political ideology, including his belief in Aryan racial superiority and his hatred for Jews and communists. After being released, Hitler restructured the Nazi Party and used propaganda to gain public support. During the Great Depression, 1929 to 1933, economic hardship made people desperate for change, and the Nazi Party gained millions of followers. In January 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany by President Paul von Hindenburg. Soon after, he consolidated power, eliminating political opposition and establishing a dictatorship. Dictatorship and World War II, 1933 to 1945. After becoming Chancellor, Hitler rapidly transformed Germany into a totalitarian state. He passed laws restricting civil liberties, controlled the press, and banned opposition parties. In 1935, he introduced the Nuremberg Laws, which stripped Jews of citizenship and imposed severe restrictions on them. Hitler's military policies also violated the Treaty of Versailles, as he rebuilt Germany's armed forces and started expanding German territory. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, leading to the start of World War II. Over the next few years, Germany conquered much of Europe, including France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. The Holocaust, Hitler's campaign of genocide against Jews and other minorities, resulted in the deaths of 6 million Jews and millions of others, including Slavs, Romani people, and political prisoners. By 1942 to 1943, Germany began losing major battles, including the Battle of Stalingrad against the Soviet Union. By 1945, the Allies had pushed deep into Germany. Death and legacy, 1945 to present. As Soviet troops approached Berlin, Hitler retreated to his underground bunker. On April 30th, 1945, he committed suicide by shooting himself. His body was burned by loyal followers. After his death, Nazi Germany surrendered on May 8, 1945. Hitler's rule led to the deaths of tens of millions of people, making him one of history's most infamous figures. His actions remain a dark reminder of the dangers of totalitarianism, propaganda, and racial hatred. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and press the like button.